When Kobe Bryant died, a piece of me died.
This video is dedicated to Kobe Bryant, my idol, my mentor, my hero.
Welcome to the Kobe Show. Take two.
Wade is guarding Bryant. Artest looking, gets it to Bryant. Bryant dribbling, has to put it up with the buzzer. Banks it in! He banks in the three! And the Lakers win the game! And that is just greatness personified.
From the time he was born to the time he left us, Kobe was the most competitive life form in the entire universe. A kid from Philly who grew up a die-hard Lakers fan. From day one, Kobe's heart beat to the sound of his own drum.
My name is Kobe Bryant. I'm 17 years old. My father played professional basketball. He played for the Philadelphia 76ers, Houston Rockets, and the San Diego Clippers. He played professional basketball for 8 years, and after his eighth year, he decided that it would be best for him to move on and to take his talent elsewhere. So we packed our bags and moved to Italy, where he played professional basketball again for 8 years. You know, Italy became my home. My heart is there, and my heart will always be there. So it's very hard. My father told us that he's retiring from the game of basketball and that it was time for us to come back to America. I didn't want to come back, and my sisters didn't want to come back. It was very hard getting adjusted simply because I had a lot of trouble understanding English and the slang. But one thing I had in common with some of my other students and classmates was basketball. Unfortunately, because of the lack of communication with my peers, I wasn't invited to parties or friendly gatherings on the weekend. So on Fridays and Saturdays, I would go in my rec room with my basketball and basically dribble myself to sleep. And I think that was the best thing that could have ever happened to me, because during those lonely hours in the rec room, I discovered the hunger, the motivation, and the desire to be the best possible basketball player that I could be. It's a great feeling to know that you set a goal for yourself and you were able to reach that goal and to knock it down. I have a big decision coming up, and that's whether or not go to college or straight to the NBA. I, Kobe Bryant, have decided to take my talent to No, I have decided to skip college and take my talent to the NBA.
And so an 18-year-old Kobe had accomplished his childhood dream, but the job was only getting started. The goal was greatness. The goal was to be the greatest of all time. But Kobe wasn't delusional. He knew how steep of a mountain that would be to climb. He spent most of the year warming the bench. His rookie year was far from generational.
That's all right. I just keep working on my game every day. And when my time comes to get out there and get the big minutes, I make sure I'm ready.
I don't think you can prove yourself unless you get some playing time.
You know, I'm the coach, and so I think we play him quite a lot personally. You know, I am the coach. You know, Chick's the broadcaster.
And in his first playoff semifinals against Stockton and Malone's Jazz, the rookie was ice cold, putting up air ball after air ball after air ball.
8 seconds left. Bryant guarded by Russell. 5 seconds left. 4. Bryant drives. Pull out. Shot on the way. No good. Carvalho rebounds. We go to overtime.
The vitriol was out of this world. Many Lakers fans wanted him traded, but there was something about Kobe that made him different. He wasn't afraid to fail. To him, failure was just a stepping stone to greatness. By his second year, the world had fallen in love with him, enough to vote him as the youngest all-star starter in NBA history.
Where you going, man? I know where you're going. You gotta get up quick. If you knew where I was going, why you go for the fake? Mike, after you fake the ball, where else you gonna go? You left your feet. Yeah, but where else you gonna go? In the game, I go for you. I spun all the way around. I go for these ribs right here.
When Phil Jackson took over, everything changed. This was the beginning of his dynastic reign over the league.
I want to see Rick Smith come out to contest the shot, and when he does, he leaves Shaquille O'Neal all alone underneath the basket for the power dunk and the foul.
Kobe Bryant.
Looks like he sprained his ankle when Kobe came down. He's on the floor.
And he's writhing in pain, holding his left ankle. Lays it in, but the greater concern is Kobe Bryant.
Quick update on Kobe Bryant. As we mentioned earlier, moderate sprain, x-rays were negative. I talked to trainer Gary Vitti. He said that they have already started his therapy. They've used 2 or 3 different kinds of ice. They've got him on range of motion exercises, hopefully trying to get him ready for Sunday, but right now he is day-to-day. Bob?
Look at Reggie Miller squaring him up. These two guys played one-on-one all summer in L.A. Kobe takes it between his leg. He pulls it back, hits the jumper, and then sort of gives it, take your time. Everything's cool. I'm not going to let us lose this game. The poise of this young guy who would only be a senior in college this year had he went to college.
Into Bryant. He's expecting them to foul him. They take a while to do it.
They're one free throw away. Right now, from being the champions.
If he misses them both, the Pacers have a timeout left. That's not going to happen.
Remember yesterday we spoke to Kobe Bryant, and I asked him, I said, Kobe, you're a dreamer. And he said, yes, and I'm going to dream that I'm going to be holding that trophy tomorrow night. Well, it looks like he's going to get his wish.
In 2.5 seconds, it appears he will. The Pacers, struggling to the last, use their last timeout. Off the rim, and the Lakers are the 2000 NBA champions.
We worked so hard. It was a hard-fought game, and we finally got a championship, and it feels great.
Now, for your 21 years, you said you've always dreamed of winning a championship. Is it what you dreamed of?
Oh, it's everything and more. I mean, you have the Laker colors falling from the ceiling, the fans are going crazy. I got the hat on and everything, covering my throat. It feels great.
Now, if you had to think of one thing that really got you guys over the hump, that really pushed you to this point, what would have been this season?
It's just determination, and PJ did an excellent job, him and his coaching staff, and Shaq was marvelous all season long, and our bench was great, and we just pulled it all together. Robert Ory made some big shots, Fox hit a big three, and we won the game.
No feeling quite like this, is it?
Woo, I love it. I can't wait to do it again.
All right, congratulations, Kobe. Let's go back to Bob.
Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, nice. Hey, you're going to have a lot of them, so get used to it.
Kiss the trophies, guys. Nice.
They are the men.
Hey guys, right
they got me.
Right here, boys. Right here. Look at Bernstein.
Yeah, get a look at the dynasty. This is the next one right here.
Next big fella.
Congratulations, man. Congratulations, baby. Love you. Good job. Good job. You deserve it. This is what it's all about. Remember when you was in Italy?
Hell yes.
This is what you've been waiting on.
This is it, fellas. You work all year long for it, man. Shaq the man, most dominant player in the world. Championship, it's ours. Love it. It's beautiful. Mwah, 2G, baby. You love it. We out. I'm going to Disneyland.
This is the first time since 1983 that the 76ers are in the finals. Fourth straight time that Philadelphia faces the Lakers as their opponent. Kobe Bryant going up against his hometown ball club.
Game defensively, Kobe Bryant, all-league defense, comes in from behind, blocks the shot, more importantly, keeps possession of the ball for his team.
I think you made 9 more than the 76ers did.
No, I love you. Well, what we did was you just...
Say that again?
I love you, Kobe. Well, all we did was we just threw the ball in the Shaq and let them double team, and when they collapsed their defense, we just kick it out to our shooters, and everybody was making shots.
About 10 seconds remaining, and the Los Angeles Lakers will make it a second straight NBA crown for the Lakers, who finished with a 15-1 run, the best all-time playoff winning percentage in the history of the league. Guarded by Collins. Bryant double team. Kittle's trying to steal. Bryant, yes! Or 100 lead. So Kobe has 36.
Right there. I ain't let him take that flow. Right there. That's game time.
And the Lakers have defeated the Nets 106-103.
Kobe was 23 when he won his 3rd championship, the youngest player to ever accomplish this in NBA history.
1-2. Baddest duo ever, Superman and Batman. 3 rings. Sacramento, who? What? Rick, who? Hi, Tara. Crazy.
But oftentimes in life, mountains are followed by valleys, and the Spurs would dethrone the Lakers the year after their three-peat.
It's over. They're not very used to losing, and it's going to be tough for them to swallow. But as Jack Nicholson said, the better team wins 7-game series.
Appreciate your time. How disappointed are you?
Well, I just hate losing. It's a tough loss. They played extremely well. We just have to get ready for the off season. Next season for us starts right now.
How much harder will you work in this offseason now to get back to the championship?
I'll push myself to exhaustion.
Kobe, we thank you for your time.
I will push myself to exhaustion. No set of words on earth are a better representation of who Kobe was at his core. This was his way, the Mamba way, and his greatest gift to my life.
This kid had passion like you would never know. And it's an amazing thing about passion. If you love something, if you have a strong passion for something, you would go to the extreme to try to understand or try to get it.
Kobe's Mamba mentality was not just about being the best in basketball. It was about being the best version of yourself in all aspects of life, an unrelenting dedication to perfecting your craft, an unapologetic pursuit of excellence, and an ability to overcome adversity and use it as a beacon, guiding you towards your own greatness.
Thud. What had been rumored for weeks became a reality in about a span of 23 hours and 58 minutes. Shaq traded to the Heat, Kobe re-ups with the Lakers. Drama. Thick drama, holding nothing back.
What does it feel like not to be a Laker anymore?
What does it feel like? I said at the end of the year that I wanted to be on a team. It's a team. Doesn't matter whose team it was. I just wanted to be on a team. I wanted things to go right. I wanted things to go like they were supposed to go. And if things were not going to go like that, then I wanted to be traded.
Kobe, Phil Jackson has left the organization, and Shaquille O'Neal. The wide-ranging perception in the public that you were at the controls. How much did you have to do with both of their departures?
Oh, zero. Nothing. But, people's perception, they always want to run with the biggest story. They say, oh, him and Shaq didn't get along, so Shaq's leaving. He's not happy there, so Kobe must have ran him out. Or Phil. It's not true.
Now Kobe was by himself, without Shaq, and he would unleash the Black Mamba on the entire league. The best example, a 81 explosion against the Toronto Raptors.
22 on the night. Knocked away by Kobe. Great hustle by Kobe. He's going to score. Slam dunk, Lakers lead. 67 points, Kobe Bryant. Bosh. For three again. Yes!
Well, there's 70.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have witnessed the second greatest scoring performance in NBA history.
Jalen.
Oh, no. So I don't know if you saw the thing on Twitter about your statue.
I don't pay attention to that stuff.
Yeah, I figured that. Me either.
A drink, Mr. Bryant?
Yeah, I'll have a vodka martini.
How many olives would you like?
81.
Really?
Nah, man, I'm just playing. Just two. Joke for him. He gets it.
When Powell was traded to the Lakers, Kobe was elated. Finally, defenses couldn't double him without consequence any longer. Kobe did everything to make Gasol comfortable. He even started calling out plays in Spanish. And from there, a brotherhood would form like no other. Gasol would help Kobe win his first ever MVP.
There can only be one, and that one is Kobe Bryant, the recipient of the 2007-2008 NBA Most Valuable Player Award. Congratulations.
Unfortunately for Kobe, his team would lose in the finals to the Boston Celtics, and this was his response.
Celtics on their way to a championship.
You couldn't possibly expect this to be easy. If you want to make history, you have to do historic things.
And then, in the next 2 years, he would do exactly that.
I learned early on as a broadcaster, you don't want to throw around the word great. Well, I'm going to go out on a limb and say, this guy is great.
Basketball immortality for the 2009 Los Angeles Lakers. And then
Bryant, tough shot, puts it in. Kobe Bryant, 10 points in less than 4 minutes here in the third quarter. Lakers repeat back-to-back titles. The LA Lakers, the 2010 NBA champions.
And the winner of the Bill Russell NBA Finals MVP is none other than Kobe Bryant.
After that, his body would begin to fail him, and eventually he had to hang up the jersey, but not before blessing us with one final great performance.
Half a minute to play. Bryant for the lead. Yes! Kobe Bryant gives the Lakers the lead.
I tell you something. This is, he was legendary before this game. This takes it to an absolute another level. And what a performance. What an exit for number 24. You couldn't have written this.
I grew
up a diehard, I mean a diehard Laker fan. Diehard. I mean, I knew everything about every player that's ever played here. So to be drafted and then traded to this organization and to spend 20 years here, I mean, you can't write something better than this. You know, what's funny, the thing that had me cracking up all night long was the fact that I go through 20 years of everybody screaming to pass the ball. And on the last night, they're like, don't pass it. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. God, I love you guys. And I love you guys. What can I say? Mamba out.
Breaking news in this Sunday afternoon, five-time NBA champion, former league MVP Kobe Bryant died earlier this afternoon in Los Angeles in a helicopter crash. News reports are just coming in among multiple victims, Kobe Bryant on that helicopter.
I remember that day like it was yesterday, one of the most painful days of my life. I cried. Then I cried some more until my eyes couldn't cry anymore. That day, I made a vow never to forget him. To this day, when I am tired, I ask myself, what would Kobe do? The Mamba lives through me. He lives through us all. He is gone, but I carry him wherever I go. To me, Kobe Bryant never dies.